Welcome back to my channel. It's me Manku और काफ़ी ब्रेक के बाद हम आज आप सभी का सामने में आए और आज हम एक वीडियो लेके आए और इसमें ये वीडियो एक इंटरोगेटिंग वीडियो होने वाला है. What happened? Why is so sad?
Going study too much is no good.
अच्छा.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Our brain also we need to be careful.
Yeah. ये अभी ग्रेजुएशन का सीज़न चल रहा है और बस कुछ ही दिनों का बाद इधर में भी ये कॉलेज में हम लोग का कॉलेज में भी ग्रेजुएशन होगा और फाइनल ईयर सभी लोग चला जाएगा अपना अपना जगह में और वापस नहीं आएगा वो लोग. सो एक काइंड ऑफ मेमोरी वो लोग का एक मेमोरी के लिए हम एक वीडियो बना देगा हल्के सोच के. एक ऐसा वीडियो होगा कि वी विल गिव सम क्वेश्चंस टू देम एंड वो लोग उसको रिस्पॉन्स करना पड़ेगा, आंसर देना पड़ेगा. एंड क्वेश्चन माइट बी एनीथिंग लाइक कुछ भी हो सकते हैं रिलेटेड टू देयर फ्यूचर, रिलेटेड टू देयर पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस और कुछ भी हो सकते हैं. सो कुछ क्वेश्चन कुछ बनाए थोड़ा बहुत बनाए और वो रैंडम पिक करे वो लोग और ऐसा वीडियो होने वाला है और वो लोग रिस्पॉन्स करने वाला है. सो ऐसा होगा कि हम लोग जाके वो लोग को देगा और वो लोग खुद से पिक करेगा और जो क्वेश्चन पिक करता है उसका वो लोग आंसर देना पड़ेगा. इंस्टेंट आंसर, इमीडिएट आंसर देना पड़ेगा वो लोग बिना कुछ सोच के डायरेक्ट. सो ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है आज का वीडियो. सो इंटरेस्टिंग होगा एंड वो लोग 50+ है. सो दिस क्वेश्चन और दिस वीडियो माइट थोड़ा लंबा हो सकता है पर वे उम्मीद है आप लोग वेट करके आप लोग इंजॉय करें ये वीडियो को. मेरा हालत पूरा ख़राब हो गया है, देखो बाल भी पूरा बिखरा हुआ, कुछ भी नहीं लाए कुछ भी नहीं लाए. सो अवॉइड मी और बस वही बोला है कि अवॉइड मी एंड फोकस ऑन this video. Avoid me and focus on the content of my video. Tan tan. और बस मज़ा कर रहे हैं. Avoid me and focus on those people जो मेरा वीडियो में आने वाला है वो लोग को फोकस करो. They are so beautiful and they are so handsome but सो सैड वो लोग ग्रेजुएट होके जा रहे हैं पर कुछ नहीं, वो लोग जा रहे हैं, नेक्स्ट ईयर नया आ जाएगा. सो दिस इज़ कॉल्ड लाइफ. चलो बनाते हैं बिना कुछ देर किए. चलो सो देखते हैं कैसा होता है.
Here is the list of questions, so you can pick one, and you will have to read the questions loud and clear, and after that you will have to respond to it. So let's see which questions you will pick.
My question is, if you have the chance to go to the future, what would you do? Very simple. I will involve ministry.
Which department is the best and why? Okay. For me, I prefer Christian theology because I have many doubts on the Bible as well. So I like to theologize all those things. I prefer Christian theology.
We all are not perfect. We all have our flaw. One message that you would like to say to them who are going through disappointment, hardship in life. If you stay down, that will be the problem. But if you rise and move on, I think in the end you will have hope.
Hello everyone. So the question for me is, we are all not perfect. We all have our flaws. One message that you like to give to them who are going through disappointment and hardship in life. So to those of you who are going through disappointment and hardship in life, take heart because this is not the end of life. And after every rain, there's always sunshine. After all this disappointment, there will be joy, happiness again. Thank you.
If you have the chance to go back in the past, what will you do?
Well, the first thing I would like to do is to bring the 90s song. And secondly, I would like to bring back the lifestyle of how we used to live back then without any social media.
If I go back to my past, then I should say that I want to learn more. So instead of wasting time.
A message to your future self. In my future, I wish to open a counseling center where I can invite the family, at the same time the younger generation, and empower them, to educate them. This is one thing that I want to do in future. I wish to say that to my future self.
When would you like to get married?
I plan to get married in 2029 as I will be waiting for my future partner.
I think after 1 year. Done?
When would you like to get married? When the time is right, I'll get married.
A message to your past self. Okay, 1, accept the reality. 2, be kind to yourself. And 3, prioritize self-care. Thank you.
Okay, the question is, till your last breath, how many lost souls would you bring back? What is your strategy? To bring back lost souls to Christ, I will be using evangelism among the church members will be my strategy. However, about how many lost souls, I cannot say the number, but whatever number of people which the Lord gave me, I will evangelize them and try to bring back to the Lord.
How many kids do you want? I want to have 2 daughters and 2 sons.
You have 24 hours with you and you can do anything you want. What would be the craziest thing that you would do?
And then I will sleep and then I will watch movie.
If I have 24 hours, that time will be the time that I spend with my family, my loved ones, and my relatives. And then I will provide or share the love of God within 24 hours.
A message to my future self. I'll think my best to be the best version for the glory of God.
It says that what makes you happy today. It's the blessing of God that makes me happy. I'm happy that I'm about to get graduation because this is what I have been waiting for the past 2.5 years.
My question is, what makes you happy today?
The happiness that I got today is because I can wake up with good health. I can attend the service and I can also attend the classes that make me the most happy person.
So today I could spend quality time with my friend where we shared good time of laughter and we spend quality time together, and that which makes me happy today.
Describe yourself in 3 words. Hardworking, committed, and sacrificial.
My question is, what are the names of your kids? Kind of a prediction.
If it is a guy, a boy, I will give him Joseph. And then if it is a girl, I will give him Esther.
If I have a baby boy, I will name him Jake, and if I have a baby girl, I will name her Rose.
Can you share a memorable experience from your time in the hostel? So my time in the hostel is filled with many experiences, but the most memorable one would be 17th January 2023. It was my 28th birthday where my friend surprised me with a cake. But it will be cherished for a lifetime.
As a human being, we all have a desire, a dream to be achieved or to do what it is. If I choose one, I will choose I want to be a faithful servant for God, and I want to be a strong woman for my future.
What is the first thing that you would do when you go back home?
So I will do 2 things. The first one is I will sleep, and then the second one is I will eat home cooked food.
The first thing I would do is run directly to the kitchen, open the fridge, pick the best juice of mine, sit on a chair, and then I would say, "Thank you, Appa, for this." Patting on my shoulder, I would say, "You've did it, Mochi. Great."
The question which I got is, can you share a memorable experience from your time in the hostel?
Personally, for me, Spending time in prayer in the prayer room has been one of the best experience that I have experienced in the hostel, because this is the place where I have found peace and comfort in the midst of my pain and difficulty.
Okay, my memorable experience in my hostel time is midnight noodles party with my roommates, and also celebrating a festival and birthday party with loves and friends.
So my question is, as you will be graduating and leaving soon, whom are you giving away your belongings like plates, cups, spoons, and so on? Name them and things. So as I will be graduating, I'll be giving some of my belongings to Sister Magali and Sister Litinda.
My question is a message to your future self. Dear self, you have survived every difficult moment of your life this far. Remember to breathe, to relax, and to be kind to yourself. Believe in yourself and keep shining.
What challenges do you face in your studies, and how do you overcome them? There are many challenges that I face, both spiritual and mental. I wanted to go back home because of these challenges, but God Himself helped me to overcome these challenges. That's why I am here today. Thank you.
Describe yourself in one sentence. I am awesome.
If you were to give one advice to one of your junior, what advice would it be? Name that person and give your advice. Okay, I'll just say to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I know all of your sisters who belong to your tribe are going to graduate very soon, and you might be left here alone, and you might be feeling unconfident, but I want to say that don't feel like that. All God is always with you.
What do you like the most about IPTS? Well, I like the diversity of our institution, and also the sense of community. Everyone is so supportive and encouraging, and it makes me feel like a big family.
As you will be graduating and leaving soon, whom are you giving away your belongings like plate, cup, spoon, and so on? Name them and the things. To my loving sister, Mesabonyo, Hinoli, Ngupti, Asom, Ketono.
So my question is, say one word about your classmate. So my classmate is the best of all and the awesome classmate.
If you were to pick a role model from the students, who will you pick and why? Okay, I always look up at Bara Masika. I'm always a shy and timid girl. I always keep things within myself, and I don't have the courage to speak up my mind. So I always look up at people, and I always admire people who can speak up their mind, who are very confident, and who can lead people. And we always see Bara Masika leading people.
So the question which I pick is, who is the funniest person in your class? So the funniest person from our class is Dopo, because he don't talk much, but whenever he speak, all our classmates laugh. So I found him the funniest person in our class.
My question is, what are some of the bigger challenges you face being away from homes? My challenges were adapting to new cultures, language, and homesick.
Hi! Okay, my question is, what was the biggest challenges you faced when you are far away from home? Adjusting to a new environment and feeling homesick.
This is my question. What are the names of your kings? Guy of tradition. Of course. My elder son name is David Luiz. Brazil footballer name. And my daughter's name is Kibora. She's very pretty.
The first thing that comes to your mind, it could be anything. Without any thought, say it now. The first thing that comes to my mind is God. Because God loved me so much that I am here, it is because of Him.
So my question is, the first thing that comes to your mind, it could be anything without any thought, say it now. I'll miss you all.
Okay, what's the biggest one thing that comes to your mind? It could be anything without thought, say it now. I think I'm in library and I think it's with the book. How about the book is important? Equip ourselves. I think book is very important. It is which is coming to my mind right now.
What was the most memorable class trip you took during your time at IBTS?
So the best, for me, the best class trip was going to Munnar. I especially enjoyed the weather and visiting the tea garden and all.
At Munnar, where we explore ourselves, enjoying with adventurous different
kings.
So the question is, what lessons did you learn from the class trips that you will carry into your future? The lesson that I learned from the class trip is happiness is a state of mind. So you have to choose happiness to be happy. So that is the lesson that I learned. Thank you.
My question is, what lesson did you learn from the class trip that you will carry into your future?
I learned so many things from my class trip. I learned cross-cultural, I learned teamwork, and many more. And the thing which I will carry in my future is the beautiful memory of the class trip. I will carry that in my future.
In class trip, we enjoy like friendship, we eat together, and in futures, like if we are working in a church also, we have to need unity in our church. That's all.
I like our chapel service. We preach a very good sermon, and while listening to the others preaching, I really like how they expose the text and the verse to the congregation.